Hey guys, it's me, the father from the Father and Nana Adventures. I know it's been a while since you've seen me or heard from me, but I want to let you guys know that I'm okay. Everything is fine. Moving on. So the reason you haven't seen me, it's because I've been doing map control for the past week or so with my clan, trying to get our first dub as a clan, as a unit. We decided today to call it off because we're way ahead. We're about 300 kills ahead of the next person, the next clan, and I think it's physically impossible. They got like 29 hours to catch up. It's physically impossible for them to even surpass us. So with that said, I want to move on to today's video. It's going to be me talking a little bit about, honesty and trying to portray the best image of you, yourself, and I. What I mean by that is you don't want to be labeled as a cheater. You don't want to be labeled as somebody that doesn't have a trustworthy word or can't be trusted with a task. And it's pretty hurtful when you're the person that's not being trusted, but if you put yourself there, I mean, there's not much I can tell you, but like to better yourself and try and make your work count. Because when we all die, we don't take nothing to our graves, man. We don't take our nice cars. We don't take our houses. We don't take our friendships. We don't take nothing. We go to the grave the same way we came to the world, naked and alone. But what people can remember of you and their opinions of you, that matters a lot, for your children, for your brothers and sisters, for the people around you, them having a good image, a good persona of you, and when they think about you, it's not all negative. That's really positive, and it's a really good thing to achieve. And once you achieve that, you can achieve self-accomplishment. You will have better and more positive people around, and your circle of friends can either expand or decrease. My circle of friends is pretty small, but the reason why is because honestly, I just don't trust people. I have trust issues, and it's always been like that since I was a little kid. Why? There's a bunch of reasons why. We can cover that on some other time. But back to our main track, honesty. I was pulling up to Walmart today. I was doing groceries with my daughter Nana, and as I'm pulling up, there was two ladies that were arguing back and forth with each other, and they were calling each other "you liar," "you cheater," the B word, and a bunch of stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm driving by, and I have my windows down. My daughter can hear everything. There's kids that are crossing the street in front of me that can hear everything. That's not a good example to be setting for your children or for the children of others, because at the end of the day, when you're a grown up or when you're an adult figure in a public place, you're looked at as a figure to be followed. And it can cause a ripple effect, depending on how you carry yourself and how you conduct your behaviors. Sometimes it's not easy. I know people could get under your skin. I know people can be so annoying, but we gotta stay to ourselves, and always think a step ahead. I know emotions are hard to deal with, but always think about yourself and what people are seeing when you're carrying yourself to others. Now, I don't mean, to be perfect, because none of us is perfect. None of us is perfect. The only perfect is God, and it's not hard though. It's not hard to do the right thing. And it can be tricky. I can say that it's tricky to do the right thing, but it's not hard at all. I want you guys to always carry yourselves in the best way you feel fit. You know, make sure you're aware of your environment. Make sure you're aware of who's around, children, even other adults, or somebody that can just give you a bad opinion. And keep that in mind. You know, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be truthful to the world, to our environment, to the people around us, and especially to ourselves. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna try and post more often. I can't promise much. You know, my life is a little busy. But if I can find little messages like this, you can count on me. And you can know that I'm always going to post them. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Once again, this is the Father from the Father and Nana Adventures. And